What does success look like for you? What would it take for you to feel that you've achieved all you could, all you can, and to be at peace with that? To be at peace with who you are, and through that to be at peace with the world around you. I asked that question because I started pondering it myself after watching Facebook adverts for the first time and seeing how all of them, as far as I can remember, were in one way or another about becoming something, becoming more in some way, or having more in some way. Money, obviously, likes, views, changes to my appearance, my body, my relationships, becoming more energy aware, more spiritual, and so on. It doesn't really matter the specifics. The issue is that people are selling more in the hope that we feel successful so that we are happy. But that's a trap. It doesn't work. It's a trap that began in childhood for most of us, I would imagine. The expectations of our parents of how we should behave, what we should be like. And then very much when we get to school, that we have to learn to achieve in order to become, in order to get on and be successful in life. That continues through education, that continues through life. The specifics of what we're seeking to achieve changes, but the underlying energy, the underlying pattern of that we have to become continues. And in my view, for many of us, until we die, I am not who I could be or should be. And in that, obviously, we suffer. We're at pains with who we are, or believe we are. As far as I'm aware, there's only one way out of this trap. And that is to be conscious of our behaviour within it. So, aware of our thoughts, emotions, actions. And it's through that awareness that we see it for what it is. And we start to realise through our own experience that everything we've ever wanted, it's all here now. That we are good enough. Really, there is no good or bad. That there's nothing to achieve. The peace, fulfillment exists in this moment. And I don't say that in some subjective way, but it's real. The mind becomes quiet. Emotions may arise, but they don't hang around for hours or days on end. And our relationship with everything changes in that. We start to appreciate the beauty that just is, including of who we are. Hope you enjoy the day.